Guys, and welcome to another Paul's Yard UK video, well, you know, you're going to see it later obviously, from Brooklands Museum in Surrey, junction 10 of the M25 at the A3 junction there, but I'm lucky I live just around the corner from this place. I can almost walk here. And today is Autumn Motorsport Day, so what you're going to see shortly is stuff that's been raced around tracks. A lot of it's been traded there, as you can see sort of behind me. Obviously these cars are quite highly strung, so most of them don't go on the road. There's a few classic cars amongst them as well today. A lot of thoroughbreds here. We've got Ferraris, McLarens, we've got the lot here today, and some auto solo tests that are going on. So we're going to have a little wander around now. There won't be too much narration today because there's a lot to see, and I just want to give you a flavour of what to expect. So Google Brooklands Museum and you'll get alerts to days like this, which are well worth coming down. And there's a lovely hotel over the other side there. You make a weekend of it. You've got Mercedes-Benz World as well next door, which was all part of the land of Brooklands once upon a time, but it's all been sold off way off into the distance there, which is a shame, but these things happen. And yeah, so if you want to make a weekend of it, come and stay at the hotel here. Anyway, we'll have a wander around, see the auto solo tests, and there'll be a bit of music over the videos today, but we'll just have a wander around and give you a flavour of Brooklands Museum auto solo tests and motorsport day. Distance there, you'll see the clubhouse. There's two types of membership here. One's just standard membership, and then the one's club membership, club level membership. And up there, the bar's sort of veranda and stuff is having a full refurbishment at the moment. So that'll be running through probably to next year. I doubt it'll be ready for Christmas. So yeah, all that there. Normally you'd see people sitting out on that balcony at the moment, having teas, coffees, and bar open at midday. So we can only access that if you're a club level member. So it's just something to bear in mind if you are thinking of joining. There's a standard membership for 60 odd quid, and the big one is 150 odd a year, but it's well worth it because you can take guests up there. Pretty hard to find a quiet corner today at Brooklands. I know all the little nooks and crannies around here because I've been a member for about 7 years. So I hope you're enjoying what you've seen so far. We're only about halfway round and there's stuff coming and going all the time, as there always is. So I hope you're enjoying this Paul's Yard video, UK. Remember, click subscribe and like if you like what you're seeing, and let's carry on with the video.
That's right. Don't you know this super sign everywhere? The one with the spots, the flyer. This is for all the. Are you nuts? We tried to.
Distance there, you'll see this is the original finishing straight all the way up here, which has now been converted into display area, and today's the auto solo test. So we're going to have a wander around. That almost completes the lap, but I've been noticing there's been loads more coming in. So it's probably the second stage of the auto solo test, but today you can pay a £5 to be a passenger in the cars as well, which is something I've never seen before. So well worth coming down to the motorsport day here if ever you see it advertised again. Climbing to the highest part of Brooklands. Very unfit 52-year-old trying to make it to the summit. This could be Everest in my eyes, bloody hell. This is the top of that test hill I mentioned earlier on. And we'll try and get what they call an outro shot, I think it is. It's what these proper YouTubers do, an outro shot at the end. So we're at the highest point now. I'm going to go around and do a panoramic video at the end. Cheers, guys. We're just going to have a little nose around the back of Brooklands. This is an area that a lot of people don't sort of notice that's here, because it's tucked right around the back. Obviously the main arena is the back over there. So I'm just going to take you, if you've never been here before, I'm going to take you around the back bit, and I'll show you the very last quarter of the track. What you do see all around in the camera, if you see anything in the distance, that was all part of this, of Brooklands Museum racetrack years ago. But obviously it's all been gobbled up with business parks and stuff, which are strangely empty now since COVID. So there's a lot of land just sitting there not being used. So you find me halfway up a lamppost here. We're looking over to Mercedes-Benz World, where they opened the track. That must be an agreement with Brooklands when they leased it out to them or sold it to them, that on certain days where it's big events and race events, that the rally cars can go around this track, and they've been given access in certain groups. So I'll just give you a quick skimming of that. So it's just this day is value for money, it really is, especially as a member, club level member. So basically Mercedes don't do any demo laps, any you can pay to go in the cars at Mercedes-Benz World. That's all been stopped for a couple of hours. And it must be an old-fashioned agreement they've sort of set up ages ago. But yeah, I'll just do one more video and then I'll get down from it. I'm getting cramp in my legs. So that wraps up Autumn Motorsport Day here at Brooklands. We're in the members bar, which I mentioned earlier on. We've covered probably a couple of miles today, plus test hill, and I think I've earned a pint. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.